Let's set the table.
That's right, guys. I don't know if you watched FS1's Breakfast Ball this morning, but if you did,
I've never missed
Never
breakfast
miss
ball.
it.
if you didn't see it, you missed a bombshell dropped by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, who said on the show that in effort to save the fledgling NBA All-Star game, he had the TNT picks, he had the Elam ending, he had all those things. None of them worked. People hated the game. They said it was terrible to watch. They even had the NBA PA come out and speak to players, say, how can we get you to play hard? Well, Adam Silver thinks he has just the thing, and that is starting next season. The new All-Star game format will be Team USA versus the world.
Thank you. And this is a public service message for Adam Silver. Hello, is this on? Adam Silver, do us a favor. Don't try to fix the NBA All-Star game, and don't show up with this tired old USA versus the world that has been tried and done by a million people. Adam Silver, you want to do something? Make the right call, do the right thing, and cancel the NBA All-Star game. You heard me right. Cancel the NBA All-Star game. It's a bore. It's outdated. Nobody wants it. The players don't even want to play in it. It's an embarrassment to your league. Stop fiddling. You've been doing tinkering with this. They say don't fix it if it ain't broke. It's broke and it can't be fixed. Even the NFL, which still got ratings with the Pro Bowl, realize it's antiquated. It's no good. Nobody wants to watch it or participate. Guess what they did? They pulled the plug. Adam Silver pulled the plug. It's okay. Things change. Times change. It's all right. Nobody wants to play. The scores are over 200 for an NBA game. Everything is a three-point shot, or it's embarrassing. He sent in two of the greatest players to go talk to the players a couple years ago about playing hard. Larry Bird and Dr. J. And what happened? They turned in an absolutely awful performance after hearing those two legends talk to them and beg them to play hard for the fans. These players don't care about the All-Star game. Enough already, Adam Silver. Finally do something. You want to fix your legacy? Be the guy who was man enough to say, you know what? We got to make a change, and the change has to be real. And a real change would be to cancel the NBA All-Star game.
I get your sentiment. You and I talked about this past February. It's disappointing. It's upsetting. It's confusing in the sense of, hey, guys, for 48 minutes of your life, can you give it your all? And it shouldn't be difficult to sell, especially considering these are the fans, whether they're viewing, whether they're in public, whether they're at the game, or the sponsors, by the way, that allow you to have these salaries and live the life that you live. But it ain't going nowhere. And so if it ain't going nowhere, I think this is Custer's last stand, Rob. This is something I believe that maybe, just maybe, could work. And I'll tell you my theory on why. Because one of the things you have to play for, usually you have to have some reason, right? And I know it should just simply be the fans. Like, hey, they were doing this for the fans, but it obviously hasn't been. And I also believe these young guys, I don't think they don't want to play. I don't think they know how to. I think they have a 0 or 100, meaning they don't know how to give a 75%. I think they know it's either all in or we're letting it go and guys are dunking and we're shooting threes. I don't genuinely think they know how to do the perfect balance. But I think this is it. They're hearing that all the last 6-7 MVPs have been non-American born, and the world has the best players: Giannis, Jokic, Luka, SGA. And I think this would be the last hope, in the sense that one thing we all unite about, it wasn't COVID, It won't be when the aliens invade. It won't be when the big, huge rock is coming to crush Earth. The only time we all come together, black, white, Latino, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, is the Olympics. Boy, for 2 weeks, America comes together like never before. If you fell from Mars, you would think we are the most united country in the world. In most countries, they come together for that. And if you can have a world versus USA, that might be the thing that starts some little bit of, tension, little friction, little want to prove that we're the best. You heard Kevin Durant during the Olympics talk about, other countries are putting players in the league, and they got some MVPs, but we still have the best talent, the best product. And I think this would be it, Rob. I echo your frustration. I think all of us do, especially those of us who have been watching for 30, 40 years and seeing how great it's been and knowing what you could expect and getting excited about it, and it hasn't been the same. This is the last hope for me that maybe, just maybe, we could get that intensity back and the competitiveness back.
All right, 877-99 on Fox. We want to hear from as many people as possible. And the question is really easy. Should it be canceled, or will this format work? Where are you? Kelvin thinks they got the right formula now. I totally disagree. The players are uninterested. They don't care. And it doesn't match up to the Olympics. The Olympics is every 4 years. I don't believe that the players are going to buy into this. But Kelvin thinks it's right. That format could work. I don't.
Rob and I talking about Adam Silver. Rob said trying to save his legacy out here in these streets. Switching up the NBA All-Star weekend in the game. Again, World versus USA possibly is what we may get next year. I'm saying this may be Custer's last stand. Rob says no way, no how. What say you? 877-99 on Fox. What we got?
Let's start with Brandon in Riverside. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, B?
What's going on, man? What's going on? It's been a minute.
What up,
It
B?
has. I know. How you been? All good?
All good in the game, man. It's just hard to get on here. Y'all popular, man.
Man.
But,
man.
but Uncle Rob, you got to give it a chance. We know the All-Star game sucks. It does. I haven't watched the All-Star game in years, because it's been terrible. And you're right. Everything you said is correct. They don't care about it. They don't play hard. But let's just see if this can rub them, just open it up a little bit, because it is a pride thing, like you were saying, Calvin, that the world versus the USA. So maybe they might play just a little bit hard, even though that's sad. And it's pathetic. Uncle Rob, let's give it a chance before you shut them down.
It's not. I've seen it. I've been going to All-Star games since 1987 or 88, yes, and all that. And it is so bad. It's unwatchable. But all right, Brandon,
I can't argue with you. That's what I told you, Rob. Listen, I can't argue. Me and you sat here sad before it, sad during it, and sad after the game. But I do think this idea might do a little something.
Dion in Texas, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Dion?
Hey, guys. Calvin, it might do a little something like get canceled. Rob, you're completely right. We've had this before. The money's gotten too big, guys, and they don't want to even risk an injury. And, Calvin, you said something correctly that they don't know. They either got to play all the way or halfway, and they don't know how to do that.
I don't think they do, Dion. I really don't think I don't think they intentionally go into it. I think they don't know how. They haven't mastered that.
It doesn't make any sense. They play harder at UCLA in the summertime, dude.
Well, Rob, it don't matter. You're right. The NFL, I think you made the best point when they had to cancel.
They canceled the Pro Bowl, right?
They canceled the Pro Bowl. So there you have it. You can go ahead and get rid of the All-Star game.
They ain't getting rid of it, though. Guys, I hear you, and I feel you. But that corporate money, Dion and Rob,
I'm with you, Dion.
That corporate money, they ain't giving up that corporate money.
The NFL gave up the Pro Bowl. I mean, are you kidding?
But the Pro Bowl isn't quite the same. Number one, physically, right? We all know.
No, but it was a thing though for years. Are you kidding? I mean, they didn't just stop it.
It was a thing, but the NBA All-Star is a whole weekend.
I didn't say you got to give up the weekend. Stop the game. Did I say anything about a weekend?
Maybe they can have you and Nancy Lieberman play again.
We could do that.
That'll be the game. Matter of fact, maybe they do that. You still got it in you, Rob? If they do 2-on-2 like sports shows, like a tournament, you still got it in you?
I'll play Nancy again.
Because I can give us. I got a good 20. I got a good 20-8.
Sean in Sacramento, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Sean?
Yo, my uncle from another mother, cousin Kelvin, and my brother's behind the board, man. Look, Rob, hopefully you're doing good with your pescatarian journey, man. No meat tomorrow, brother. Just remember, man.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding, man? They know me at the fish counter now at the supermarket. I'm there every day.
Hey, Sean, we still trying to find out her name, Sean.
No, I'm just trying to be
already
healthy.
Yeah, let's stop blushing, Rob.
Pop up one day, cheese, and let y'all know the invitation's going to set out. Save the date. Save the date.
Oh, God.
Oh, meet me at the altar looking self.
Yeah,
Yeah. Meet me at the altar looking self.
I did that already.
There you go, man. Real quick, though, man, I think Mr. I like it, but I don't love it. Brought this up about a year ago. Rob Chris Broussard brought this up, the world against the USA. I think it would be a great fix, but how do you save the rest of the weekend? The All-Star game weekend is complete trash. Nobody's watching that dunk contest with a bunch of no-name dudes from the G League and random guys off the street who are off YouTube. The three-point contest is a joke unless you got Curry or one of the other bigger stars in there. What it is star power, man. You want these stars to be great and everything.
Agree.
So if you're going to go world against the USA, make it for all the events, give a point total for every event, and then make the All-Star game the biggest point total with the biggest cash prizes across the board. Make it worth their while.
Sean, I think we're going to get an Ant Edwards sighting. I think we're going to get like a star or two, a Zion, an Ant, a Ja. Somebody like that is going to be in the dunk contest to challenge, what's his name, McClung, whatever.
Yeah, they bring in guys from the G League to be in that contest.
I'll tell you how, Sean. We're gonna make the basket a basket of wings. He's going to be there.
Thanks for the call. Alex in Fresno, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Alex?
Hey, guys, once again, big fan.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
The only way you fix this is do what baseball did for a bit, and the winner of the All-Star game, the conference, you guys get the home court advantage in the NBA Finals.
No, that's too much. Too much, Alex. It's too that's
you know what,
too
Alex?
much.
That's the only way it's going to work.
I was at that tie in Milwaukee, the All-Star game, when Bud Selig decided to do that. I didn't like it, and eventually they wound up getting rid of it.
Yeah, that's too severe. That's too severe for
Thanks, Alex. Thanks for
game.
the call and the support. Appreciate you. Drew in New Jersey, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Drew?
Hey, I don't like taking away from legacy perspective, but I got a way to mix it. I think we got to open it up for the old heads versus WNBA All-Stars. I think it's time to let Boban and JaVale eat.
Drew, if you don't go back to work. Drew, you know your boss is listening to you right now. Drew is crazy. Drew, stop it right now. Don't do the All-Star game like that.
I know.
You'd watch it.
That's funny.
I would watch it.
Maybe it should be the big three against the NBA All-Stars. How's that?
Hey, but he tried to get the big three versus the U.S. 3-on-3. He tried to get them into the battle.
Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. How about Edward in Bakersfield, California? You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Edward?
Hey, guys. First-time caller, long-time listener.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Edward.
Eddie.
Thank you.
Anytime, you guys. Hey, so I want to propose this and have the NBA take a page from MLS. What MLS does for the All-Stars is they do MLS All-Stars versus a really top-tier club from Europe, maybe a Barcelona, maybe Inter Milan or Bayern Munich. This year they're doing MLS All-Stars versus the All-Stars from Mexico, and maybe the NBA could do NBA All-Stars versus Bayern Munich or whoever wins the Champions League in Europe, or maybe a European All-Star team. That'd be kind of cool, right?
Nah, we would destroy them. Give me the world. You got to have the world because you get the best from around the world. If it's just one area, we would destroy them. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Yes, thanks, Edward. Appreciate the call. Thank you.
Yeah, we would destroy it. And just one country, one region, we would destroy them. So.